and it's like, you know, people with money are, but you know, you just can't, you can't, you know. And the other thing that I would do is that I would put a cap on, revenue, on large corporation revenue, like Amazon. I would put a cap. I would make it to the point where he would either have to leave the country with this whole company, which he's not going to do because America has some of the best tax breaks for people like him. So he won't leave this country. It's not going to happen. If he leaves this country, where's he going to go? Dubai? Or he's not Dubai? You're going to go to Dubai because that's the only other place you can go, or Bahamas? Yeah, you're not leaving. He's not leaving America. So I would literally put number one, I would raise his taxes a little bit. And then number two, I would put a cap on his profits, and I would make that money. I would make it to where it would be more equal. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole word for it, but there would be a better distribution of the funds. It wouldn't just go all to him. Meanwhile, you got people over here busting themselves in trucks. My ex, you guys, I used to have this ex who worked for Amazon, and he was one of the driver deliveries. You guys, they make these people carry hundreds and hundreds of pounds by themselves on trucks. Thank you so much for the heart, me. By themselves on these trucks. You got, anyways, let me see if I've made money though, sitting up here yapping. But yeah, guys, that was my little political yap for the day. It's just crazy, you guys. It's just crazy. I like, what pisses me off about it is like, it's because like, we don't have to live like this. You know, we don't have to live like this. Like, we don't have to live a life where it's like you have to go to work to maintain this lifestyle. And they put us in this situation. Like, I genuinely feel like our government, credit, the other thing is credit. Luckily, you know, I've been smart enough with my credit, but boo, credit is a setup. Other countries don't even have credit. Do you know what credit is? Credit is like what they do. They'll give you credit just so you can go into debt and then pay interest on top of money you needed to borrow. Anyways, let me just shut up. But yeah, girl, I don't know. I just have a way different way of thinking. I think that we're really monopolized, and I just don't care for it. Let me see if I made money though. And I also think that our system is part of the reason why a lot of people in this country are so depressed and like so cold-hearted, because it's really a wolf and sheep kind of society. You know what I mean? And I think that's part of the problem. Bitch, I need to make money. Why the fuck am I not making money? Like, what is going on in my life, bro? Like, one of you bitches, I swear to you, one of you bitches got negative. I'm telling you guys, I'm really good at this stuff, and there's somebody in my energy who has negative energy attached to them, and that's why the fuck my shit keeps flopping, because there's somebody who will not detach from my energy, and I know exactly who it is, bro. I know exactly who it is, and they will not detach from my energy, and they have negative energy around them, boo. Like, they have something following them that I don't even think they realize it. But anyways, oh, I'll get to work. I'll block you. Blocked. Anyways, no, and that kind of stuff is very real, you guys. Like, if you keep people around you that have bad energy around them, that shit rubs off, because like, you start to become negative. You start to think negative. You start, because they have so much negativity that they're injecting their negativity energetically into you. And I know there's two people in my energy that honestly, I'm desperate for them to just forget about me, because it's just negativity. It's just attack after attack after negativity after negativity. And it's just, it is messing with my energy, boo. It is. There's two people, and I know exactly who they are. But it's all fine. I just need to pray. I need to keep being positive. I need to keep pushing. I'm not depressed, boo. My mother raised a fighter. I'm not depressed. But I'm starting to become aware that there is someone in my energy who, her attacks, and it is a her. You know who you are. I love you, girl, and I'm a fan of your music, but you're too much negativity for me. You keep attacking me. You keep subliminally attacking me, and it's really bringing my energy down. Like, I feel like if somebody's not bringing love into my life, regardless of what the situation is, like, you need to leave me alone. And there's two people, bro. There's a dude and a girl. And I genuinely just want them to go away. I want them to just forget about me. I want them, like, I don't care anymore, girl. Like, it's just too much negativity. It's too many attacks on my person, on my energy. Say her name once. No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that, but I can't, bro. I've realized lately that that's what was throwing me off, is because I don't think that the famous people watching me and like subbing me, you know, sending me little subliminals on Instagram, I don't think that that's the problem. I used to think that that was the problem, and I was like, oh my God, so much pressure, like famous people. It's not that, bro. It's evil people watching me. It's people who are just not good people watching me, and any slip up I have attacking me, that builds up resentment in a person, that builds up negative energy in a person. And I don't think, you know, and it's like, I know the person that's doing that, that's what they want, and it's like, that's why I don't want them in my energy anymore. It doesn't matter if you try to be positive now, it doesn't matter what you try to do now. I've seen who you are, and I just don't want people like that in my life. It's plain and simple. Because you can tell me sorry 150,000 times, but it doesn't change the fact that you're not good for people's health. It doesn't change the fact that you sit here and you attack people when you're mad. You instigate drama. You trigger people. It doesn't change that. You know what I mean? And it's like, I just can't be associated with people. And it is really sad, and you know, but it's just, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and be triggered just because you're triggered, you know? Like, I'm good. So yeah, I've noticed that that's part of the problem that I've been having, is that I've had this like built up resentment, you know, and I thought it was like, oh my God, I'm nervous, like famous people watching me and stuff like that. And it's not that, girl. Like, I don't get nervous by famous people. Let me tell you guys something. There's a lot of like famous people that sit here and watch me, and I know they watch me. And there's certain people that act like, because they want me, I'm supposed to be like, oh my God, you want me, and you're famous and you have all this money. Let me tell you something. Fame is not a good thing. Being famous is not a good thing. It's not. It really isn't. You're robbed of freedom. You can't go anywhere. I don't think that fame is a good thing. I really don't. And number two, I mean, I'm just gonna be real. A lot of these famous people are broke. A lot of these famous people, everything they own is financed. They owe their home. They owe the vehicles that they ride. Like, I'm not dumb, you know what I mean? And they try to act like, oh, well, I'm famous and I'm rich and you need to be grateful that I, like, girl, what? Pfft, you must not know who I am. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real, you know, it's like, I've had billionaires try to wife me before, and just, it doesn't impress me. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Like, money is not impressive to me. It's just not, you know? And neither is fame. But like, I don't want to be famous. I just want to be rich. If there was a way to just be rich and not be famous, I would take it. But unfortunately, the only option I have is to sit up here and build up clout, you know, to get money. You said no to a billionaire? Well, I don't know if he was a billionaire, but he was really rich, girl. Girl, I've said no to multiple millionaires. Are you serious? And not just famous people. I'm talking about in real life. I'm talking about, like, girl, this one dude, he started a agent's company, and like, what? And I said no to him, girl, and he was trying to get married and have kids, and he owned multiple mansions, not just one. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not impressed by money. I don't give a shit about money. I could be with a millionaire right now if I wanted to, and I don't. I just don't care about money, boo. Like, I would rather sit here and struggle and be real with myself and be with someone I actually love and care about than to be with a millionaire just because, like, oh, he's a millionaire. Like, that's ugly. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna fake a life, you know? Like, if I don't like you, I don't like you. If I like you, I like you. Period. But I promise you, money is not gonna sway me at all. Money is not gonna sway me. Like, fame is not gonna sway me. So, yeah. You from Florida? No, honey, I'm from Texas. You have amazing morals. I was thinking about that, and I was like literally asking myself, I was like, is this morals or what is this? Like, but I don't think it's morals. I think it's just that I don't know how to be a fake person. Like, I genuinely don't know how to be a fake person. Like, I couldn't just hang out with somebody. Let's use somebody for an example. Well, I don't want to say names because they be subbing me too. But, fuck. Anyways, just somebody really big, you know? And if I'm not attracted to you, or I don't like the kind of person you are, your money isn't going to change my mind. You being who you are isn't going to change my mind. If anything, it's just going to show me that, like, girl, why would I want to be with somebody who weaponizes their fame and money? Why would anybody want to be with someone like that? That's disgusting, you know? Peace of mind is everything, of course. Peace of mind and true happiness, because you will never be truly happy with the person you don't love, you know? You just won't. It's just the way it is. So, yeah, I don't know, boo. And I be having all sorts of people sub me on Instagram. You guys should see what I see. Like all sorts of people from all sorts of countries. And it just doesn't even do anything. Like I feel like at first I was like, oh my God, is he talking to me? Ain't no way. But then after a while, I was like, oh, they're all talking to me. Like it's not that deep. Like I feel like I was just like, you know, like I feel like I'm just like the new person on the scene that they think is cute, you know? So, but I also think that I'm sure a lot of them think, excuse me, that I'm like easy, you know? Whole time, bitch, my whole time, girl, my body count fits on one hand. So that's the funniest part about it. But yeah, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me. It really doesn't. And I kind of feel bad because I feel like I don't want to take away from people's success, you know, but it's like, it just doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. Is that bad? Am I a bad person? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the normal human being would be like, oh my God, I'll do anything. Oh my God, look, you guys, my hair's turning blonde. I told you my hair turns blonde in the summertime. Look, it's turning blonde. I told you guys, my hair is naturally blonde, guys.